Hello guys and welcome back to Survivor, and today we're on Exile Island. We're on Panama. We're into the jury phase now. We've already sent Austin off to jury, so he's going to be coming in every couple of days to basically just sit there and look pretty. And then everybody else is still fighting it out. If you're wondering why the Dance Moms pyramid is in the background, well, I was meant to record Dance Moms now, but I ran out of time, so I'm going to be doing Survivor instead. But I also can't be able to take it down and put it back up again. So anyway, we're going to be getting into it. Very, very exciting stuff. Episode 10 at this point. We're quite deep into this series and we're almost done with it. I can't believe it, guys. I'm shocked. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let's get into it.
And you're at 4 years at which university?
First flight school for Navy is Pensacola. Then I went to jet training in Meridian, Mississippi, where you learn to dogfight and drop bombs and
This is a very civilized start to the episode. Normally they're screaming and shouting after tribal council, or they're having a little bit of like an argument, but like the vibes seem to be good.
How's any normal American person supposed to beat a Navy air fighter pilot dude?
That is a fantastic point, Courtney. How am I meant to be a retired Navy air bomber, whatever? Do you know what I mean? How am I meant to beat this guy? This guy, physical prowess is his deal. He went through boot camp training to become this strong. He has the discipline. Me, I'm a barista. I literally make coffees for a living. In fact, no, what is she? She's a fire dancer. I was going for a barista as the joke, but she's a fire dancer. How am I meant to compete against that? That is crazy.
Maybe he'll break his arm or something.
Oh my god, no, I can't believe you just said that.
Not Sari casually just suggesting that they break this poor guy's arm. I mean, I know we need to handicap him, but we don't need to disable him. My god. Sari, calm yourself, please.
yeah, so here's the question. When we get down to the 6, where do I fit in?
That's not in our plan. It's not part of the plan, Terry.
This is what's so funny about this statement is he's like, so when we get down to the 6, so like, what's my position in the 6? And they're like, that's not part of the plan. You're going for the 6. He's like, guess I just got to keep on winning. He is guaranteed at least 6th place now. No, he's guaranteed at least 7th. Sorry, my bad. He's guaranteed at least 7th if he doesn't win immunity today, because he can just use his immunity idol tonight and then he's safe for tomorrow night. And then actually that would probably be a good plan, because then bye-bye someone on Chaosaya.
I just wish Terry and Sarah were gone.
Why would you wish Terry and Sally to be gone? Because then that means, oh, I've been told by Terry and by Austin and by Sally that I will be the next one to go after that. Or maybe not the next one, but the one after that. So why would I want them to be gone? I want them to be my shields, my buffers. I want them to keep me in this game.
So my mindset is, I am totally motivated to kick their butts at everything that comes down the road.
This is the thing, is that I would be sitting here thinking, what's my best strategy to get me and Sally as far into the game as possible? Create chaos. Create absolute chaos. Say to them, oh, I've just won individual immunity. Let's say he wins tonight. I've won individual immunity. And, oh, I've got an immunity idol. Here you go, Sally. We're both safe tonight. Who you voting off? Let the chaos ensue. Just let them absolutely spiral by trying to work out who to vote off. And then you've still got votes, remember? So they're going to be clambering for your votes. And then suddenly the entire alliance gets mixed up. Now is the best time to do it. Now. This episode. And if he doesn't do it, I'm going to be so upset. And I can't even take credit for this idea. Credit goes to Stephen in the comment section. Thank you very much. But my goodness, that would be the best play at this point in the game. But Terry, you've got to start making some strategical moves using this immunity idol. You've been given it. Do not let it go to waste.
Because there's something fuzzy?
Not them digging through the bag. Who do you think you are? Xiaoheen. That's a cheeky little Survivor 48 joke for any of you guys that didn't get that. If you haven't seen my Survivor 48 reactions, make sure you go watch them. They're very entertaining. I've never seen New Era before, and my god, was it eye-opening.
Terry showed me some sort of hidden immunity idol. I mean, it was something furry, and I mean, he could be making this up, and he could have just, I don't know, found, I guess, this furry thing out in the woods.
Can you imagine if he had been lying about it and he just dragged out this like old little bit of tat and was like, this is the idol, this series. That would be mental. That would actually be mental. Wait, I kind of want that to happen. Wait. That's actually really, really cool. I think, do you know what's harming this series currently is that there's only one idol in play. I feel like if there was multiple idols, I feel like there would just be more chaos. I don't think there needs to be more than two at a time, but I think two is the sweet spot for like, oh, you genuinely don't know where they are at this point.
Alright. He flies planes. He's not an American gladiator.
He's not an American gladiator. Famous last words, Aris. Famous last words. Why would you say that? Bro's already beaten you in 2 competitions, one of which has a puzzle element that you didn't even make it to because you couldn't get underneath a little dicky hole. Aris, I really don't think that you should be talking on this topic. Quieten down. You also went out second in the hangy one. So, again, not entirely sure you are the best voice to be talking right now. From first looks, it just looks like they're going to be having a swinging battle. Do you know what I mean? Just sit on the swings. Whoever can get highest wins. Can you imagine? You have to try and swing all the way up and then all the way around. Imagine that. That would be absolutely mental.
It's been 22 days since you have seen or heard from anyone back home.
Oh no.
We're doing the loved ones challenge like now. This will probably be for letters for home, right? Because they usually do letters for home about top 8. And then they normally do like family and friends about top 6, top 5, I would say. I don't care for letters from home. Like I say, if you're going to bring family in, bring family in. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it would be great if they were here in the flesh. They're not, but they did send some videos from home.
Okay, videos from home. Okay, I would say on the scale it goes family and friends in person, then videos from home. It's still acceptable. I still enjoy it. It's still nice to see the personalities. And then letters from home, they're just boring. I don't want to sit around and watch a bunch of people read stuff. Do you know what I mean?
She misses you. Yep, she's a good watchdog, but she's not like having the real guy here.
Yeah, this is actually quite emotional. It gets you teared up a little bit. I think my thing is watching other people cry makes me cry. Very empathetic person I am. But yeah, it's just, it's nice to see their families and see what they're fighting for. Do you know what I mean?
This is our love sign, like in our family. That's my mom's, and this is my dad, and this is my sister's. And like, so our whole family has these love signs.
That's actually so sweet. It's one of those things that like you do and you know that like that means love you, but you don't have to say it out loud. Like if you're just like from across the room, you can just be like, and they'll know, or like that is just a sign. That's really cute. I actually love that.
Hey Dad, it's me. I love you so much, and I know that you're doing fine out there. Say hi to Loki.
You didn't think Shane was going to be the one to set me off. Jesus. Oh, this man just fascinates me. I don't know why. I really thought he was not going to make it far on this series. When he rocked up day 1 and was like, yeah, I've quit smoking to come on here and I smoke like 100 packs a day. I was like, excuse me? What do you mean? You smoke 100 packs of cigarettes a day and you're coming on Survivor and going cold turkey? And look at him now, top 8. That's mental.
All right, so everybody's had a taste.
He almost got you there, Sari. He almost got you. He almost had you going there. He was like, everyone's had a... Oh, Sari, I'm so sorry. I forgot about you, darling.
Yes, it ain't the same without you being around here. We miss your laugh, your smile, just everything.
The fact we got to see Jared on that is mental, because obviously I know Jared from BB25. Jared looks so young there. Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay, mental. That's absolutely mental.
Win today's reward challenge, you get to see the rest of your video, and you'll enjoy something else that'll make you think of home. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and ice cold milk.
Hilarious to me that they're like, oh yeah, your reward is peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Whereas at the same point in history, on Big Brother, that's like the punishment for the week. It's hilarious how those two things are just worlds apart.
As they grab 15 flags and place them in order, one at a time, in their appropriate slots.
Oh. This is actually a really interesting challenge. Damn, I'm here for this. This is quite exciting. This is going to be thrilling. Because not only have you got to get used to the pulley system, but you've also got to make sure that you're going in the right order.
3 are a shame. Pull her right into the slide.
Wait, over there.
Take her over.
This actually seems like it would be such a fun challenge to take part in. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'd rather do. Be like the rope system or be on the pulley. Because that would be incredible. Or not on the pulley, on the cradle. That would be so much fun. Just flying around in the air. That'd be great. Oh, shit.
Gotta go back. RS knocked the flag out. Gotta get that first flag back in the slot.
RS actually is a problem. He is a problem. I called it from episode 1. This man is a problem. He needs to go. Oh, for God's sake. It's over. We're done. We're done out here. What are we doing? Why are we not being more careful of the flags? Why are we not being more spatially aware? Who was at that time? Was it RS or was it Shane? Not them letting go of the ropes and Courtney just flying off into the distance. God, I hope she's strapped down. My goodness, she could have been absolutely ejected from that cradle.
Who's it gonna be? Ortis. RS. Get your stuff. Boat's coming to pick you up.
For a strategic move, this is particularly poor. Would you not want to send somebody over there that will be affected by the environment? It makes no sense to send RS because you literally just said it himself. Like, he'll be able to survive over there. Why are we not sending over someone over there that is going to be a punishment? Do you know what I mean? I'd like to see Shane on that island just going stir crazy.
Then Shane had a medical emergency.
Something's really going on. I need you to look at it real quick.
Bloody hell, good job, Cerise and Urs. If you're going to be whipping your knob out because you got something wrong with it. God. Honestly, Shane is just the character that just keeps on giving. Because what what do you mean he's got something wrong down there and he needs Cerise to have a look at it?
Lucky me, being the only nurse out here.
Oh my God.
Me to take a look at him.
He's just whipped it off. He's just whipped his trousers off. No. I'm sorry. First of all, I can't be both people in this situation. I can't be Cerise walking around the corner, seeing him start bonnet naked, waiting for an exam. Second of all, I can't be Shane watching Cerise walk around the corner and burst into laughter. That's horror all round. Both situations. Nah, I'm not getting into this situation.
Moist. It's like shaky. You're like diaper rash on a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just got chub rub. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, we made it out like there was something horrendous going on. You just got a little bit of chafe. Bloody hell. Honestly. Just spread your legs for the rest of the day. You'll be fine.
I tried to be as professional as I could under the circumstances, but it was just so hilarious.
I don't think any part of you was professional. You turned the corner, saw him naked, laughed when you gave the diagnosis, laughed as you walked away. What part of that was professional, Cerise? What part of that was professional?
But that helped me so much because I kind of forgot about what I was missing.
Ladies, that's my chafing skirt.
Like I said, the gift that keeps on giving is Shane this series, because what on earth? I don't think we've seen anybody naked on this show since Richard Hatch in season 8. That's mental. Yeah, you know what, Shane, good luck with the chafe.
It would be a real easy move on his part to just send me out here, knowing I'm his biggest physical competitor, and that, you know, it might weaken me physically to be out here. So his quickness to send me might suggest that there is no immunity out here.
I mean, I would make that logical assumption. I would make the logical assumption that somehow many people have been to Exile Island by this point. We've had Misty, Bruce has been twice, Terry's been twice, Austin and Danielle have been, and now me. Somebody has to have got the idol by now. And somebody has to have. There is no way that they haven't got it by now. Because it's not like the clues are indecipherable. Do you know what I mean? They literally... Terry cracked it in 2 seconds. He went, why? Like the Y tree standing behind me. Oh, let me go dig around there. Oh, look, there's a rock. Fantastic. You see what I mean?
Yo, they're home.
Clearly, there's a lot of content in this episode and a lot of good, juicy content, because they haven't shown us a single clip of them watching the friends and family thing. Because usually they dedicate like a whole 10-minute section to it, and it's so boring to watch. But no, they've just had their challenge and they've come back. So clearly, it got cut because other stuff is happening in this episode.
Fire toys.
Hey,
You always want to learn how to swing
we need
a
to get
shaft.
ours.
You guys get to learn how to fire dance.
Yay! Because that's exactly what I want to do when I'm stranded on an island with strangers is, oh, yay, let's fire dance. Whoop-de-doo. I'm so excited, Courtney.
You need help, Terry? After the food for the soul and the heart with the videos came luxury items for us 4 members.
Sorry, Terry, hold up. You had the chance to bring anything in the world as a luxury item, okay? Anything. And you chose the American flag. I don't know how to process that information. I mean, Courtney bought fire dancing equipment, which I'm not even going to get into that. That makes sense. But a flag has no benefit to your game whatsoever. So what is the point? What actually is the point?
So in order to honor both my father and my father-in-law, I'm gonna hang here at Gitanos for a while.
Well, now I just look like a dick. Maybe I need to watch the episode before I start making cynical critiques like that. Okay, fair enough, Terry. Fair enough. It had some kind of sentimental reason. Fair. I'm really just angry at myself now. You see, this is what I would bring. I would bring like a sketch pad or like a diary or a journal or something. Just something that when I'm bored, I can just start doodling or I can start like writing stuff down. Obviously nothing to do with the game, but just like random things. Oh, today I did this. Today I did this. Today this person stabbed me in the back. Fantastic. Do you know what I mean? Like that seems like a good luxury item. Fire dancing equipment? Courtney, I'm sorry, my lovely, but I don't want to see any fire dancing. Thank you very much.
But it's hard when you're the loser and everybody's like, I got this and look what who cares?
I love bitter Sari. Sari, when she's bitter, there's nothing else like it. She is the voice of the people. Because I would be like this. I'd be like, fuck cares if you could fire dance. Oh, it's a toy for everyone. Yeah, well, do you think I could do that? I'd probably hit myself in the head and knock myself out. And that's not going to do well for my game, is it? Wow. Guys, that's impressive. That's so impressive. Yeah, that's so cool. Oh, he's an art teacher, isn't he? Of course.
How about this? If you don't win immunity and you don't have that silly idol from that goofy island, you're gone.
Oh, little do you know, bro does have the idol. He does. He's got it just dangling in front of your face and you're too blind to see it. You're too blind to see that the reason why he's so cocky and he's making final 6 plans is because he's confident, A, he can win immunity, and B, if he doesn't, he can save himself regardless.
Hello.
Good morning.
We'll now bring in Aris, returning from Exile Island.
Low-key, I forgot about Aris. I completely forgot about him. I didn't even notice he was missing.
You don't have to take part in today's challenge.
Oh.
Instead, you can chow down on cheeseburgers.
He hasn't even finished talking, and Danielle and Shane are already like, take everything. Take everything from me. I want those burgers. Fair and valid. But equally, yeah, actually, that's a really good deal. Yeah, fuck immunity. I want the burgers. Thank you very much. I want the burgers and fries. I'm going to slam at least 3 burgers and at least 100 million fries.
Bruce, Sari, Courtney, Shane, and Danielle are all saying, I don't need immunity, I'm gonna eat.
So basically, Terry or Sally have won. Unless Aris pulls out a madness. Aris is thinking, you are all snakes. Absolute snakes. That's crazy. To be fair, I would definitely have the burgers. Screw taking part in this challenge. I want the burgers.
Memorize the symbols in order. Shane digging in, Danielle digging in, Sari already got a bite.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that he said you have until the end of the challenge, because I'm like, no, I'm not finished eating, thank you very much. I'm finishing what is on my plate.
Take your time, guys.
Shane's like, don't be going too quick. I'm trying to enjoy my food here. I don't want to get indigestion. I don't want to be sat complaining for the rest of the day about how much my stomach hurts because I've eaten too much food in too little time. So, take as long as you need.
Aris doesn't have it.
I can't tell whether the eaters are happy or sad that Aris hasn't got it, because happy, because they get to keep eating, but sad because that means that Terry could come in for the victory.
Terry wins immunity for the third straight time.
But Jeff, can I finish my burger, please? Can I finish my burger? I've started eating, so I'll finish. You know what they say.
Put it down, guys.
It's in my mouth. It's in my mouth. I can't spit it out. That's cruel, though. You made them give up the challenge to eat, and you're not even letting them eat to their heart's content. That was a boring, quick challenge. That was rubbish. That was horrendous. There needed to have at least been like another little hoop. Do you know what I mean? To jump through.
It was really easy to find, and you got it right away.
All right.
Or no one's got it.
So we go Sally 6-0 tonight.
This is the time when Terry needs to make his move. Okay, screw having immunity until the final 6 now. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not necessary. You've got to get Sally through as well. Get rid of one of their members tonight, because then you have more chance of being able to turn them in the next episode or in the next couple of days. Do you know what I mean?
So he's like, why don't a couple of you want to guarantee yourself a spot in the final 4?
I'm not lying, but Sally and Terry, they make very valid points. They make very, very valid points, because at this point in time, they're guaranteed final 6. Why not guarantee yourself final 4? Why not get that little bit further in the game? I think my issue with Terry currently is that it feels like he's holding this idol hostage, and he's holding the game hostage in terms of like it being interesting, because you could be guaranteeing yourself as like one of the best Survivor players of all time if you were to use this idol correctly. But part of me feels like he's just going to keep it as like a extra security, but he's just going to win immunity every time and he's never actually going to need to use it.
That'll go down as the worst move in Survivor history, because then he has to win every single challenge.
You see, again, Sari makes a good point that like if he gets rid of this idol, then he has to win every single time. What's stopping him from winning every single time? He's won 3 in a row. I can't see that stopping. I don't think there's a single challenge that you could put in front of him that he wouldn't do well at.
Yeah, there's part of me that felt like I, for the team, needed to show up and try to get immunity away from Terry, because it's going to be very difficult.
And equally, burgers. Burgers. Sorry, burgers. I'm sorry. I don't think I could ever hear the words, you can not compete today and you can have burgers instead, and not go, well, I'm having the burgers. Obviously, I'm having the burgers. I could be on my last way out. No, actually, that's a lie. I'd have to be in a pretty comfy position. I'd have to be. Because if I knew that I was going home tonight, I would be looking at those burgers like, I'm so sorry, because I would have done naughty things to you. But I'd have to go and win the immunity. I'd have to. And to be honest, I feel like I actually would have been quite good at that challenge as well. Like, memorizing stuff, that's light work. That's light work. What do you mean there's barely any physical exertion apart from just swimming in the ocean? That's fine.
The quicker that we can get Terry's immunity necklace, which I call it Terry's because he's the only one who's worn it so far, off of his neck, the quicker that we can get into our strategy.
What strategy, though? What strategy? Because that at this point, mate, you're the next one to go. As soon as Terry and Sally are gone, you're going home. Unless you have immunity, you're going home.
Danielle, Terry said, I'm going to keep winning them. You mumbled, here we go again.
Because he always talks about how he's so competitive and he's so great at everything.
It must be so frustrating to be on a tribe with someone who is just constantly winning, and you're just sat there like, oh, give it a rest. Give it a rest. I want a chance at winning this show, please.
If it's played tonight, it's me most likely walking down that corridor. So let it play on a night where I have the immunity necklace.
Nah, let's play it tonight. Let's get you out of the game, Aris. Let's get you out of the game. I'm sick of your face. I'm sick of your whining. I'm sick of you. Okay?
First vote. Sally. Sally. 2 votes Sally. Aris.
2 votes Sally, 2 votes Aris. Sally's going home, isn't she? I don't think... I don't think they've got enough votes to get Aris out. B, I don't think Terry's going to be giving Sally the immunity. So this is just a really unfortunate situation. And it sucks because Terry is holding this hostage. And it's so boring.
9th person voted out of Survivor, Exile Island. Sally, that's enough votes.
It's a real shame because I know he's going to do the whole, oh, if you have an immunity idol to play it now. And Sally's going to be like, and then she's going to have to walk off. Oh, God. It's such a shame because actually I feel like Sally played a decent game. Did she? I feel like she was just on the wrong side of the numbers. So she just could never play what she wanted to play. Do you know what I mean? There was no moves for her to make because all of the moves were dictated by Terry. This choice by Terry might have lost him the game. I'm just putting it out there. Unless he makes final 2, I think this choice will have put him out of the game. Because I'm confident he can win. He can win. He can win. But that final 3 challenge, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what it's going to be. You don't know where it's going to be. So therefore, yeah, I would have wanted at least one ally around that would have backed me. Do you know what I mean? I would have wanted at least it to have been 5-2 rather than 6-1. Do you know what I mean?
I am not disappointed that Terry didn't give me the hidden immunity idol. He's got a huge uphill battle ahead of him. I'm disappointed I can't be there fighting in the trenches beside him.
Yeah, I can't help but just feel a little bit disappointed that Terry is holding this idol hostage just so that he can make it further in the game. But something's telling me that he's not even going to use it. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all of that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well. And I will see you guys in the next episode, whenever that may be. But until then, make sure to keep on ranting. And I'll see you guys later. Bye now.